Hello guys and welcome to another video, and in this video I'm going to explain what is news, where to see news and what is that good for. So right here we have S&P 500 and news can happen on any pair, which is gold, silver, oil, S&P 500, Nasdaq. It can happen on any pair. Right here we have Forex Factory, which is number one site for news, and you can see right here we have a bunch of news, and right here we have yellow folder, orange folder and red folder, which means yellow folder is low impact, which means you will not be affected by yellow folder. Orange folder is like menu impact, but you will not see change in price over this 9 a.m. And next thing we have red folder news, which is what we are looking for, and is high impact news, and which means this news will create most volatility in the markets, which means before or after news there will be huge volume, because red folder news is like pretty good, is like very good thing to look at if you wanna trade on that day. Because if you have red folder news, let's say today is Monday, and if you wanna trade on Monday, this is like very good indicator that today can be good volume. And you can see we have metals calendar, which means this is for gold, silver. As you can see, we have all this news. And if you are trading futures, which means Nasdaq, S&P 500, you need to click on Forex calendar. It doesn't matter if there is like Japan currency, that will not affect American market, because you are trading dollar and not any other currency. So you are going to this green thing right here, and you will select only USD dollar, because it's only thing that really matters. And next thing is you need to set time for your country. As you can do right here, you will set your time zone, and you can see we have red folder news on Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday and Friday, which means every day. And right here you can select day and you can select month, so you know that when is red folder news. Let's say next week we have no news on Monday, which means if we have no news on Monday, that is high probability that price action on Monday will be bad. Tuesday, red folder news. Wednesday, red folder news. Tuesday, red folder news. Friday, no news at all, only yellow folder. So what that means is there will be no much volume on Friday. And another week, Monday, bank holiday, is gray folder news, which means there will be no like much volume on Monday. Tuesday, no red folders. Wednesday we have FOMC, which means FOMC is the most second most volatile news in the market, which means FOMC create really big candles. And next thing we have CPI news, and that is like extremely volatile market. And let's say CPI news is at 9, and if you look at 9 a.m. candle, you will see extremely big one candle, and next candle will be normal, because this is like data release. So next thing we have PMI, which is not that big of deal, is not like very volatile, so we will see on next week. And you can see yellow folder news on Monday, so no news Monday, which we can expect low volume on Monday. Tuesday no red folder news. Wednesday, Tuesday red folder news, and Friday red folder news. So I'm going to show you some examples on charts, and I will see. So let's say previous week on, let's say on Wednesday, January 28th. As you can see right here, we have pretty choppy market, and if we look right here, we have first FOMC statement, which means they are like starting to post live, because conference is like little bit of different thing, because in conference Powell will talk about things, and that is something that really manipulate markets. But FOMC statement is not that big of deal. As you can see right here, 1 p.m. market open, and you can see this is like almost consolidation, but you can see 1 p.m. very like volatile tight market. As you can see, big move down, and if we wait until 1 p.m. and 30 minutes, as you can see, big move down, and then when news came out, when Powell start talking, you can see a huge movement down. But that conference is nothing really like about, nothing important, because I was watching that conference and nothing serious happened. So you can see market was choppy and nothing happened really on that FOMC. And you can see I'm almost 2 hours later, this huge dump happened, but this is not like affected by news at all. And what you wanna do is, if you see a red folder news, you don't wanna trade on almost exactly red folder news, because you don't know when price want to go. So enter before like 1 hour or 30 minutes or 10 minutes, but don't enter straight on red folder news. And if you wanna trade after red folder news, wait like 5 minutes or 10 minutes to volume to settle down. So this is like, and I will show you CPI news. This is the last thing I will show you. So you can see we have CPI news 7:30 AM, Tuesday, January 13. Yeah, you can already see this big candle. You can see new candle open, and this skyrocket bullish candle all the way up. And this is like CP news, because you can see this is the only really big candle that happens, and then is like slow movement to the downside. So CPI news is like one big candle, and then this is like very choppy markets. As you can see right here, this is not like any setups you can see, and this is not like ideal time to trade. And CPI news is always one big candle up or one big candle down, so you don't really know where this candle will go, so be aware of that. And this is like everything. This is like short video, because there is nothing like a lot to say about news, and see you guys in the next video.